Hi everyone, it's me Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, it is day 3 of Lisa's knit race. I am still plodding along doing the garter stitch striped scarf. It is for beginner friendly, beginner knitting. You can use the Chick Eaton Country 8 ply or Country Naturals 8 ply, but I'm not. I'm doing the Man's, which works out to approximately 16 centimeters wide and approximately 180 centimeters in length. They're saying 5 balls of this one, but it does never take that long. 4.5 millimeter knitting needles, which is what I'm doing. But it's 33 stitches to 176 centimeters and 60 blocks in total. I'll tell you why it is 60 blocks in total, because that's how it's worked out. But I got my pattern from my local library, so local libraries can be good because you can photocopy the page at the book if you want to keep it. And I am using 2 skeins, which I should have used bigger than a 4.5. I probably should have gone to a size 6, but I didn't. I have another 24 blocks to do, so I'm not that, which won't take long. Sorry if you can hear a motorbike, I do apologise. Where I live, people like to drive motorbikes at night instead of during the day. 33 stitches. I slipped the first one on knit, and I slipped so then after there it's 14 rows of garter stitch, but you always slip the first stitch, always, when you're knitting. Then the first block, row 1, I slip and I knit. Row 2, I slip on a purlwise and I purl. Knit 3. Row 3, I slip and I knit. Row 4, I slip and I purl. Rows 5 through 10, you always slip the first stitch and you knit. Slip the first stitch and knit. And then you repeat rows 1 through 10 to every block. This is where the block comes in. So there's 1 block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 blocks, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 blocks. So I have another 24 to go. Now, it's taken me 3 days to do this, which reminds me I better get my stitch marker out. Sorry for the crinkle. It has taken me 3 days to do and guys, stitch markers are your best friend. And that way it tells me exactly how many days I can tell you that it has taken me to do this. So please remember, stitch markers are your best friend. So now if I go back down here, this is the back. So from here to this orange stitch mark is day 1. From here all the way to this orange stitch marker is 2. From there to this green one, it makes 3 days. So far it's taken me 3 days to make this scarf so far. That's why I say stitch markers are your best friend. So then that way you get to see exactly how many days. So there's 2 and there's the third one for 3. So 3 days. Now the yarn I used is 4 Seasons Marble 8 ply, 100% acrylic, 100 grams. I am using black. There's the black. And uh, laguna. I will put I'll put the both colors in in my title so you get to know exactly what it is. Stitch care instructions are: cool hand wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, do not uh, do not tumble dry, dry flat in the shade, low iron, dry cleanable. 270 meters per ball, 4 millimeter knitting needles, 4.5 or 5 depending on you, and the crocheting hooks will be the same, but your tension would be different to the knitting tension at 22 stitches by 30 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square, and made in India. And it is made for Spotlight Pty Ltd. www.spotlightstores.com. Now, this is where people that live in Australia and New Zealand can go. That's one place they can go to get their yarn. There is quite a few different places, and we can get it even at Kmart if you're near a Kmart store, which is good. So, but like I said, I will put the title, the two colours in the title, so you get to know, and I can show you exactly what I'm doing. And I got my stoppers, so in that way my stitches don't fall off, and I got them from Temu. Now, the first stitch we slip off knitwise, and then we knit both colours together to the end. But make sure you have both colours going around the needle. You slip in, around and out. Sometimes knitting with two strands can be hard, especially if you're a first time knitter. I sometimes jazz my knitting up a little bit by doing this, but I really needed to do on bigger size needles, because doing them on a 4.5, I got to take my time, because after a while my wrists start hurting, and then I got to do a different project, so then that way my hands don't hurt. That's why I say always go to a bigger size needle, which is what I will be doing next time when I do this again. So always remember to go up if you have to, or if you go back to do just a single strand, it's not bad doing it on a 4.5, but when you need to do two strands to like what I'm doing, we need to do it on bigger needles. So I'll know that, I'll remember that for next time. Now, because I'm going back for the row 2, I slip the first purl wise, and now I purl back, so I'm sticking the needle at the back of the other needle, and then I slip it in, and I go around, and then I slip out and off. I'm sorry guys that I don't have a camera to make it easier for you to see overhead. I for one rather not do it that way. I'd rather you show you this way, and I'm happy to do it this way. So then that will make that row, and I purl all the way to the end. So yeah, I'm going to do this row, and then I'll finish, because I think there is some yelling happening. So, but it does turn out to be such a nice pattern, and I think these two colours really go well together. Whoops, I'm nearly losing my stitches off my needles. So that's how I do that. And then rows 3 and 4, I do the same way as rows 1 and 2. And then I'll mark, what I'll do is I'll put my stitch marker back on here. So then that way my stitches don't fall off. And I'll put it back on this one. So then, that way I can refold this one up. So I do hope you get the chance to like and comment. These are gorgeous colours together. I think it'll go well with the white and the black and the white and the laguna. So I do hope you just leave a thumb and comment, and I'll see you around on the YouTube streets. Bye.